They contain natural ingredients. They contain natural ingredients. He will call you later. He will call you later. They've seen this movie before. They've seen this movie before. It was now connecting. It was now connecting. These chairs need to be repaired. These chairs need to be repaired. They sat in the park and watched the sunset. They sat in the park and watched the sunset. I prefer to eat out. I prefer to eat out. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. The house is beyond repair. The house is beyond repair. After 5 months, I am not on trial. After 5 months, I am not on trial. Cannot create. Cannot create. They publish monthly. They publish monthly. Do you have any gluten-free items? Do you have any gluten-free items? I'll watch TV tonight. I'll watch TV tonight. Isn't he supposed to not drink sometimes? Isn't he supposed to not drink sometimes? Was his brother a commander? Was his brother a commander? I am writing a letter. I am writing a letter. Shouldn't he ever be a teacher? Shouldn't he ever be a teacher? He has 2 cats and a dog. He has 2 cats and a dog. The cat was chasing the mouse. The cat was chasing the mouse. Shall I bring you something to eat? Shall I bring you something to eat? Please wait here and I'll be right back with more information. Please wait here and I'll be right back with more information. Don't they rarely have to bother? Don't they rarely have to bother? They are playing happily. They are playing happily. And I didn't kick this rock either. And I didn't kick this rock either. I have 2 children, 2 boys. I have 2 children, 2 boys. Can you help me, please? Can you help me, please? How much does a train ticket cost? How much does a train ticket cost? I cheered for my team in the match. I cheered for my team in the match. We must not act at dawn. We must not act at dawn. Which page are we on? Which page are we on? I need to go to the toilet. I need to go to the toilet. Can I go to the taskbar? Can I go to the taskbar? Are you going to school? Are you going to school? Be careful when crossing the street. Be careful when crossing the street. Can I have fries with it? Can I have fries with it? I would reflect immediately. I would reflect immediately. I have to go to the bank. I have to go to the bank. Have we always rejected? Have we always rejected? He's totally fine. He's totally fine. Can I go to the off button? Can I go to the off button? I am an intensifier every day. I am an intensifier every day. He's on Mark's team. He's on Mark's team. Can't I be a weightlifter at sunrise? Can't I be a weightlifter at sunrise? He is watching a movie. He is watching a movie. Do you mean this? Do you mean this? How often do you visit museums? How often do you visit museums? Can fight sooner. Can fight sooner. I'm sure that. I'm sure that. I usually go to bed at 10 p.m. I usually go to bed at 10 p.m. Wasn't he always a historian? Wasn't he always a historian? Apples are larger than cherries. Apples are larger than cherries. Can I go to the default apps button? Can I go to the default apps button? Will you nanny at sunset? Will you nanny at sunset? Failed to connect every year. Failed to connect every year. I have a cat, he told me. I have a cat, he told me. What is the beer selection? What is the beer selection? I don't do pottery at noon. I don't do pottery at noon. He will be back in a few days. He will be back in a few days. I'm truly grateful. I'm truly grateful. Where is the nearest exit? Where is the nearest exit? What a comfortable bed. What a comfortable bed. He is a dedicated athlete. He is a dedicated athlete. Put it in writing. Put it in writing. Your grandson is a grocer. Your grandson is a grocer. Every time, everywhere. Every time, everywhere. May not develop normally. May not develop normally. Yes, that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. Their neighbors are preachers. Their neighbors are preachers. Does he watch football on TV? Does he watch football on TV? Were my parents monks? Were my parents monks? We can fight at night. We can fight at night. There would be no stewardesses at dawn. There would be no stewardesses at dawn. I was fine before I saw you. I was fine before I saw you. I have a pen in my bag. I have a pen in my bag. How can I help you? How can I help you? There is a swimming pool. There is a swimming pool. I promise to work hard and achieve my goals. I promise to work hard and achieve my goals. I will try to do my best. I will try to do my best. Is their cousin a chef? Is their cousin a chef? I hit the ball. I hit the ball. His grandchildren are anesthesiologists. His grandchildren are anesthesiologists. Do you sell fresh cheese? Do you sell fresh cheese? I have a lot of satisfaction. I have a lot of satisfaction. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I was very sad when my cat died. I was very sad when my cat died. He teaches every 2 weeks. He teaches every 2 weeks. Can you help me? Can you help me? They don't play basketball. They don't play basketball. When do you finish your work? When do you finish your work? I need a new phone. I need a new phone. Can you turn off the lights? Can you turn off the lights? Can I get your number? Can I get your number? Doesn't he drink? Doesn't he drink? Doesn't he create? Doesn't he create? We have a school picnic. We have a school picnic. It should have been after 5 nights. It should have been after 5 nights. I'd like a coffee, please. I'd like a coffee, please. I'm in the room opposite you. I'm in the room opposite you. They are playing cards. They are playing cards. He ran a marathon last year. He ran a marathon last year. Let's stick to the topic at hand. Let's stick to the topic at hand. What are you selling today? What are you selling today? The characters feel very real. The characters feel very real. We visit the beach every summer. We visit the beach every summer. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. Was his stepson a village guard? Was his stepson a village guard? If the air is dirty, I won't go out. If the air is dirty, I won't go out. I would like you to meet. I would like you to meet. Their stepmother is a golfer. Their stepmother is a golfer. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Doesn't he join at dusk? Doesn't he join at dusk? Everything is fine, I am available. Everything is fine, I am available. Was her husband a psychiatrist? Was her husband a psychiatrist? There is an over limit in the bank account. There is an over limit in the bank account. Will you marry me after 10 years? Will you marry me after 10 years? Is your grandchild a nurse? Is your grandchild a nurse? Are our grandparents boxers? Are our grandparents boxers? The letter was written hastily. The letter was written hastily. What will I say? What will I say? Didn't I repeat? Didn't I repeat? Are his brothers dock workers? Are his brothers dock workers? Do you have gluten-free pasta? Do you have gluten-free pasta? We won't be sculptors next year. We won't be sculptors next year. Where will we get the result? Where will we get the result? This is Sarah's cat. This is Sarah's cat. Can believe it later. Can believe it later. He took a photo of the sunset. He took a photo of the sunset. I want to see your sister. I want to see your sister. Can I have a glass of prune juice, please? Can I have a glass of prune juice, please? I want you to stay here. I want you to stay here. I'm happy, he said. I'm happy, he said. I'm going to the bank. I'm going to the bank. Should it come in 2 minutes? Should it come in 2 minutes? You can lay the floor after 3 months. You can lay the floor after 3 months. I'm sending you home. I'm sending you home. Were we growing taller every day? Were we growing taller every day? Do you like going to flea markets? Do you like going to flea markets? A lot of things. A lot of things. I just got a promotion at work. I just got a promotion at work. Your stepdaughter is a librarian. Your stepdaughter is a librarian. Did they follow up every week? Did they follow up every week? No, you never give up, Neil. No, you never give up, Neil. The expert will provide more details shortly. The expert will provide more details shortly. Can you inform us? Can you inform us? My relatives are judges. My relatives are judges. Can I go to the URL? Can I go to the URL? He pays his bills online. He pays his bills online. He died when I was 8 years old. He died when I was 8 years old. I don't notice anything special about these. I don't notice anything special about these. It was an explosion. It was an explosion. I'm in the room where the bed is. I'm in the room where the bed is. Can I go to the library? Can I go to the library? Have you tried the new coffee shop on Main Street? Have you tried the new coffee shop on Main Street? He was not asleep. He was not asleep. Doesn't it cream immediately? Doesn't it cream immediately? The production values are excellent. The production values are excellent. Please inform me. Please inform me. Can I go to the virtual desktop button? Can I go to the virtual desktop button? It didn't fall right away. It didn't fall right away. My teacher helps me learn. My teacher helps me learn. My neighbor is a barber. My neighbor is a barber. I have been studying for 10 hours. I have been studying for 10 hours. We showed up every month. We showed up every month. He lived to an old age. He lived to an old age. You would dance. You would dance. What is home Pilsner? What is home Pilsner? Do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in destiny? Can I have a copy of your report? Can I have a copy of your report? Can you show me on the map? Can you show me on the map? He ran a marathon and finished in under 4 hours. He ran a marathon and finished in under 4 hours. I got so hooked on this story. I got so hooked on this story. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? I won't be banking every month. I won't be banking every month. English is easier than French. English is easier than French. Should we seek more financing? Should we seek more financing? I prefer summer to winter. I prefer summer to winter. Your son was a columnist. Your son was a columnist. The past tense form also hurts. The past tense form also hurts. We couldn't complete it. We couldn't complete it. And he's much shyer. And he's much shyer. We are listening carefully. We are listening carefully. The teacher gave us a short test. The teacher gave us a short test. Do you have weekly advertising? Do you have weekly advertising? He is a reliable friend. He is a reliable friend. I have more friends than you. I have more friends than you. When will you do it? When will you do it? I like this song. I like this song. Can I make a wish after a week? Can I make a wish after a week? My mother and father were busy with their work. My mother and father were busy with their work. Sometimes he is a technician. Sometimes he is a technician. You always have to manage. You always have to manage. Jessica's jewelry is truly beautiful. Jessica's jewelry is truly beautiful. His mother is a judge of peace. His mother is a judge of peace. Can I turn it off often? Can I turn it off often? Congratulations on your promotion. Congratulations on your promotion. How long does it take to travel by taxi? How long does it take to travel by taxi? They want it immediately. They want it immediately. Did you see the beautiful sunset last night? Did you see the beautiful sunset last night? Pull out all the stops. Pull out all the stops. Should I bring anything? Should I bring anything? Can we go somewhere else? Can we go somewhere else? Do not leave any place unsearched. Do not leave any place unsearched. Do we always introduce each other? Do we always introduce each other? He was painting as a hobby. He was painting as a hobby. Continue to remain silent. Continue to remain silent. He is interested in art. He is interested in art. Is your mother-in-law a historian? Is your mother-in-law a historian? I'm moving forward in 2 weeks. I'm moving forward in 2 weeks. Was his brother a florist? Was his brother a florist? I replied 5 months ago. I replied 5 months ago. They won't take it off soon. They won't take it off soon. Do not misunderstand me. Do not misunderstand me. Can I go to smartphone? Can I go to smartphone? Can he score every week? Can he score every week? Didn't we get hurt? Didn't we get hurt? We watched a football match. We watched a football match. Refreshing. refreshing. Can I walk every month? Can I walk every month? Let's follow the scores. Let's follow the scores. Do we need some people? Do we need some people? Pay attention to the time. Pay attention to the time. What is your blood type? What is your blood type? I tend to listen to music that makes me feel happy and cheerful. I tend to listen to music that makes me feel happy and cheerful. I'm in the room where the sink is. I'm in the room where the sink is. Depends on the size of the issue. Depends on the size of the issue. They slept in on Saturday morning. They slept in on Saturday morning. They walked to school together. They walked to school together. Can I go to the address bar? Can I go to the address bar? Tickets for the concert are sold out. Tickets for the concert are sold out. Whose voice did I hear? Whose voice did I hear? Let's bake cookies tonight. Let's bake cookies tonight. He's got a lot of homework to do. He's got a lot of homework to do. Sometimes it wasn't hate. Sometimes it wasn't hate. I bought a t-shirt and some shoes. I bought a t-shirt and some shoes. They have dinner at 6 p.m. They have dinner at 6 p.m. Should it be a monthly journeyman? Should it be a monthly journeyman? I will clean my room tomorrow. I will clean my room tomorrow. I understand to your worry. I understand to your worry. You don't practice law occasionally. You don't practice law occasionally. Can I go to the guard? Can I go to the guard? Pleased with the results. Pleased with the results. I will have completed my training program by the end of this week. I will have completed my training program by the end of this week. We're talking about the movie. We're talking about the movie. Let's tackle this problem head on. Let's tackle this problem head on. He hates spiders. He hates spiders. Now I want to order dessert. Now I want to order dessert. They are cycling in the park. They are cycling in the park. I'm sorry to hear this. I'm sorry to hear this. Would you come with me? Would you come with me? Can I go to the presentation? Can I go to the presentation? Values honesty and integrity. Values honesty and integrity. Can I have a glass of tangerine juice, please? Can I have a glass of tangerine juice, please? When I was young. When I was young. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? We couldn't support. We couldn't support. Did he jump 4 days ago? Did he jump 4 days ago? We will not plan for 10 years. We will not plan for 10 years. Doesn't he recommend it? Doesn't he recommend it? I'd like a glass of Riesling, please. I'd like a glass of Riesling, please. Can you watch my bag? Can you watch my bag? We are not happy with your prices. We are not happy with your prices. I couldn't become an educator then. I couldn't become an educator then. Won't I recognize it? Won't I recognize it? You are a strong person. You are a strong person. It may burn occasionally. It may burn occasionally. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. Can I become vice president soon? Can I become vice president soon? Can I go to the database? Can I go to the database? We can usually say. We can usually say. Couldn't we have been urologists for 10 years? Couldn't we have been urologists for 10 years? It is important to be respectful. It is important to be respectful. I'll have tomato basil soup. I'll have tomato basil soup. He's great. He's great. I don't notice anything unusual. I don't notice anything unusual. They were formerly firefighters. They were formerly firefighters. Can it always end? Can it always end? Can dance every day. Can dance every day. His stepfather was the landlord. His stepfather was the landlord. Could you pass me the salt, please? Could you pass me the salt, please? They are related to each other. They are related to each other. You can't ask. You can't ask. Understanding different cultures can be eye-opening. Understanding different cultures can be eye-opening. Can he answer? Can he answer? I will take deep breaths. I will take deep breaths. She made a cup of tea before going to bed. She made a cup of tea before going to bed. Does he have to love every day? Does he have to love every day? They were at the party last night. They were at the party last night. Do you like going to the gym? Do you like going to the gym? Let's play a game. Let's play a game. I was born in a small town. I was born in a small town. Birds are flying in the sky. Birds are flying in the sky. It may not affect. It may not affect. Pay attention to delivery. Pay attention to delivery. Can I get the dessert menu at the same time as the bill? Can I get the dessert menu at the same time as the bill? Can't report sometimes? Can't report sometimes? May I ask you something? May I ask you something? It may not be a threat at noon. It may not be a threat at noon. Is his stepfather a surgeon? Is his stepfather a surgeon? Does not provide annual reports. Does not provide annual reports.